Welcome to another session of Flex2B, and today I, Frank, will present you Flex2B for Windows. Flex2B for Windows is the oldest and the most complete part in the Flex2B solution. First thing we do is we start the Flex2B application for Windows just by clicking on the icon somewhere on the desktop or the taskbar, logging in and selecting you as a user and the environment that you want to log into. I just do this by entering my credentials, and then the Flex2B application will start. What it will do is it will first check whether all parameters in the environment are set okay to work fully operational. And once that is done, the language settings that are relevant, and I just use to indicate F2B as my language, and F2B as my language means effectively the default development language as it is attributed. On that topic, but that will be in another training session. I can already tell you that we have multiple other major languages included, such as French, Spanish, and some others, which are all available as a language kit in Flex2B. Once that is done, it will start loading, and you will see that it immediately gives me a user interface, and it is doing some basic checkings. This is only done when the user who logs in has a certain level of authentication. For a regular user, it will show you just the normal credentials. I close this thing and I can see that I still have a lot of numbers free to start making stock units. Once that is done, I'm launched into a dashboard with the most used components for which are available, but I can also click through the menus and start doing whatever is needed in Flex2B. Just quickly going over some icons, and this will give you an impression of everything which is available. For the quick launch, I can see over here we have a stock unit, we have creations, we have depletions, we have goods receipts, things that come back inward or that are for acceptance. We have a customer file, we have orders. The orders can be read in through an external ERP system as well. We have stock unit deliveries, we have truck documents, we have material configurations, we have mixed material configurations, and we can print, of course, the necessary logistics cards when needed. Let's just look at a first thing, and let's start with the stock unit inquiry, just to give you some impression. And what I can do right there is I can scroll over the stock units which are available. I can show everything which is created. I can show everything which is depleted. I can just click this one off, say rebuild my filter, and I only see everything which is in stock. Together with that, I'm seeing quite some information on the screen, and I can even say I just want to see certain materials, certain cold stores, vessels or other transport mechanisms that were used, certain operations, or a certain supply year. Let's just click on some, and right now it is selecting the stock units. What I'm seeing when I'm scrolling over the stock unit, I can just click on next and previous. I do it now by the keyboard. I can also use the icons on top of it. And what I can see is whether a stock unit is in stock, yes or no. I can see all operation lines which are in vogue, but I can also look at other informations just by clicking through the tab pages. For instance, this is showing me the growers which are on a certain stock unit, and what I can do, I can again click on the stock unit and just scroll, and you will immediately, and let's take some, okay, over here, this is a beautiful one. I see that 140 packs are from a certain grower which are available on the screen. that major grower, I see that 1 pack of another one and 11 packs of another grower are included. This can give me some impressions on how everything is built. Together with that, we can go to some creations and depletions. We can go to a certain PO, production order, and we can start creating stuff on it. Next to that, we can go to, for instance, delivery of goods. And on delivery of goods, we have a system which it reflects me on the last SSCC, which was active on the screen. I can hit the clear all button, start with an order, go to a loadout reference. The fact is, per Flex2B order, I can have multiple loadout references. I can use my prompt lists to get me some information, and so on and so on. All this is very consistent over the Flex2B interface. You can take a closer look on materials, and on materials I see that I am having a product code. Together with the product code I have selection lists, and I have a whole set of characteristics which are in fact available to define my material. For a material I also can indicate my GS1 GTIN code. I can do an auto calc of days as long as something is best buy, the best buy information. I can create an overall lot assignment per material, but lot materials and traceability is even done at multiple flexible ways. That's it for now. This is a first brief introduction to Flex2B and what the possibilities are. Hope to see you soon in another video from Flex2B. Have a nice day. Thank you for attending.